Hello friends and welcome. I'm Carrie Nelson. I'm a realtor with West USA Realty. I'm located in the Metro Phoenix area. I do service all of Phoenix and the surrounding areas. I'm actually licensed to sell anywhere in the entire state of Arizona. So for all of your Arizona real estate needs, got you. Also, if you're not located in Arizona, I have been working really hard on building up my realtor referral network. So I can refer you to a realtor literally anywhere in the entire country and possibly in the entire world. If you're not located in Arizona and you're looking for a great realtor in your area, I would be happy to hook you up with one. Today, I'm here to talk to you about coronavirus. Not really. Everything that has been going on as a result of that and other factors is actually driving interest rates down. What I want to talk to you about today is 3 ways that you can take advantage of those low interest rates right now from a real estate perspective. The first way you can take advantage of low interest rates, buy a house. And if you're not looking to buy right now, you may want to think about building new. Like if you're 6 or more months out, build time is about 6 to 10 months out for most builders in the West Valley. So if you are thinking about building, it might be a good time to lock down a contract on a new build. Once you're under contract, you can lock in your interest rate. Here's what I want to say about interest rates. 1 year ago, pretty much from today, they were 4.28%. Today, as of this morning, we were looking at 3.78%. You may look at that number and think that really doesn't make that big of a difference, but let me show you that it actually does make a big difference. If you were to take out a mortgage for $300,000 and if you would have taken it out a year ago at the 4.28% interest rate as opposed to today, if you were able to lock in the 3.78% interest rate over the course of 30 years, it would save you about $30,000. So about $1,000 a year. I keep hearing a lot of concerns from people about rising home prices, but I do want to remind you that the median home price in Phoenix and the surrounding areas is still below $300,000. And if you want to compare that to California, for example, the median home price in California is about $561,000. We still have a lot of affordable options out there. If you're looking to move out west, where I'm at, there are some deals out in Tartesso, which is a little more than 15 minutes out from where I'm at, but there are some deals there on brand new homes for under $250,000. There are some new builds in actual Buckeye near downtown Buckeye. I'm pointing as if you guys can see from my house. There are some deals in Buckeye and the active adult community as well, and those are really close to $200,000. There are still lots of affordable options out there, and if you can lock in something below $300,000 and with that awesome interest rate, it's totally worth looking into right now. So if you've been on the fence at all, it still is a great time to buy. I know a lot of people are panicking with everything, but honestly, it's a great time to buy. The second way to take advantage of the low interest rates is to refinance. I'm not going to recommend a refinance for everybody out there because it's something where you need to talk with your lender to see if it's the right option for you. Personally, I think that if you are looking at staying in your home for the next 5 to 10 years, it's probably worth it to look into doing a refinance. Coincidentally, I talked to my preferred lender today about us doing a refi. Our interest rate when we bought this house, almost 6 years ago, I think I've talked about this before, but it was about 4.3% fixed. We have about $260,000 left on our mortgage. If I were to refinance at $265,000, for example, because they roll in the closing costs into that amount when you refinance, if we were to refi today at $265,000 and even do a 20-year loan as opposed to the 30-year fix like we had originally done, it would save us over $60,000 in interest over the course of the next 20 years. I am probably putting in an application myself to look into doing a refinance because I think it's probably going to be worth it for us. We do plan on staying in our home. And if you're planning on staying in your home for at least the next 5 years, I would definitely get in contact with a lender to see if it's the right option for you. If you don't have lender contact info or preferred lender, I would be happy to hook you up with one. So please reach out to me and I will set you up with one to see if refinancing is the right option for you. The third and final way to take advantage of the low interest rates is to buy a second home or buy a rental or investment property. So I already kind of discussed home prices with you, so you know where the median home prices are. There are still killer deals around the $200,000 mark. If you're getting into something that's around that $200,000 mark with a low interest payment and with Airbnb and rental prices are rising because rental inventory is low, if you want to do an investment property, this is still a great time to do that because people are willing to pay a little bit more for rent right now. And if you're a fellow Phoenician and you're looking to buy a second home, maybe somewhere up north where you can escape in the summertime, it's a good time for that too. And especially with Airbnbs and how popular Airbnbs have become, you can make a killing on that. Basically have somebody else making your mortgage payment and be getting in some nice passive income in the meantime. That's all I have for you today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching this week. I so appreciate you. I hope this provided some clarity and answered some of the questions you might have had around interest rates and how they are affecting the real estate market. The real estate market is still going strong. I'm still seeing houses coming on the market and flying right off. On the flip side, if you're thinking about selling, it is still a really amazing time to sell. I just watched a $629,000 house up the street sell in a matter of a few days. $629,000 houses, it used to take them a lot longer to sell in the area, but with low inventory and high buyer demand, houses are just flying off the market and people are getting top dollar for their houses. So definitely still a good time to sell. Obviously a good time to buy with the low interest rates. If you have any additional questions about the interest rates or just real estate in general, please reach out to me. I would be happy to get some answers for you. Thank you again so much for tuning in. I can't say thank you enough. I've gotten so much feedback from you guys lately, and it means the world to me to know that I'm bringing you guys value and giving you guys more content that you're interested in seeing, as opposed to just putting out crap that you guys don't care about. Once again, if you have any ideas for videos or topics you would like me to cover, please feel free to reach out to me and shoot me some ideas. Whatever day it is, whatever time it is, I hope you're having an amazing day. I hope you have an amazing week. So we're at the beginning of coronavirus quarantine week, month, whatever it's gonna be. Nobody really knows what's happening. So may your cabinets be fully stocked with food and toilet paper, because obviously toilet paper is essential. Sorry, I had to throw in a terrible joke there. I just couldn't resist. I'm sending you all of the good vibes, always. Unicorns and rainbows and sunshine and happiness. Thanks so much for tuning in. I hope to see you guys here at the next week. Same time, same place. Bye, guys.